Not only is this my second time filming this specific video today, but it's also the second L within 48 hours. So I'm good on SNKRS App for a minute. What L? Well, the first one, the GG jersey. I was really hoping to have the black one. I could wear it spring, summer, fall, winter, all of that. I wanted a medium. I don't usually put a whole lot of weight in stock numbers, okay, no pun intended. I don't put stock in the stock numbers that are leaked or shown online, but if they were anything accurate, why is it I chose the one specific jersey, size, and color combination that apparently only had 30 uploaded on SNKRS App? Like, that can't be real, and if it is real, then I stood no humanly chance of actually grabbing the medium jersey in black. So I just have to sit with that L, and not getting it, it sucks, but there's no dwelling, okay? Now, for the shoes, I didn't actually see a whole lot of got-ems on my anything, okay? Not on Twitter at Talks with TJ _, not on Instagram at Talkstar with TJ. I didn't see it, okay? So if you saw some actual got-ems, did you get them? Comment below, because I didn't see a whole lot of comments on the previous video from, I believe, Sunday, and I certainly didn't hit for the friend I tried to hit for, so it was pretty down bad. So that was the first L, really for myself, the jersey, the shoes for someone else. The second L, the Wolf Gray restock, Nike SB Dunk Low. Apparently the universe is saying I am not meant to have these. Is it because I have too many gray sneakers already? Like, you can say it, it's fine, but yeah, L as well. So we're at this precipice. It's always like, what decision do you make? What pill do you take? Where do you go? Where do you go, TJ? What do you want to do? Do you go on Go? Do you buy them there? But every time I go on Go, I have my wish list, right? My watch list, and in my wants, there are other SBs. Like one you may not even think is really great, but the dark rusted. Okay, maybe it's the whole basketball allure that is just really drawing me in, and it's held my attention. I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm not sure what to do having taken that, because in my mind, I've already discussed like, oh, the New Balance pair, but I don't know. There's too many loves that are gray right now, and I haven't made a decision. So if a purchase is made, you guys will know. Speaking of purchases, I am running into some issues with the gray Nike Fear of God warm up, because if you've never shopped on Grailed, if the seller doesn't ship within like 7 days, they grandstand for the buyer and they will cancel the order. And now my seller is having an issue uploading it again to repost it for me to buy it. So I may only end up with the black one at this time, and you know that I'll get the video out, but at this time, yeah, I may only have the black one. So if I don't end up with the gray one, I guess for that it is what it is as well. That's not to say that there aren't other things that I can get that are on wish list, especially for clothes. So still waiting for that. I will show the Fear of God Essentials Plum 3/4 sleeve half zip that arrived. I just haven't shown that to you guys. Also, my Rihanna tee from the Super Bowl that came in, still haven't shown that. But Riri showed out at the Met Gala last night. A lot of people did. A lot of stars did. Shout out to Shy, because a lot of stars, especially, athletes, entertainers, of course, we know the entertainers will show out, but the athletes were truly just in their element, in their moment. I love to see them step out of the athleisure, the competitive uniforms we're used to seeing them in, right? They were showing up and showing out, and that was great to see. I think Bad Bunny ate, okay, Shy ate, Dwayne and Gabrielle Union, but Riri and A$AP Rocky, like we already know, okay? They were gonna shut it down, and Riri shuts it all down. So Met Gala occurred. We can transition right on over to Stephen Wardell, the greatest Game 7 performance ever that we have ever seen. 50 points ever. The man is legendary. Everyone, just stop doubting him. Just stop. The Kings were a really young, exciting team to play in round one. So I think they will certainly be back if they can keep their core together and stay healthy. Mike Brown, amazing coach. We already know that, having had him on staff. For Steph, oh my goodness. He actually wore Curry's inspired by his Met look from 2021. So if you guys missed those, the design team The design team understood the assignment, and he showed out. Like, it was really one for the ages in those shoes. And just watching it, like, he did what needed to be done, as he does time and time again. And so now we're moving into round 2. You guys know it's game day when I'm filming this. So Warriors, everything. I may actually do a little side challenge for myself where I work to have a Warriors top on like every single video that I can. You know, I think I can make it through like 30 days or so. I think I can make it to June. We'll see, but I think I can make it until June just based on all the different tees, the jerseys, the sweatshirts that I own. And we are facing the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, what I need Klay Thompson's father to do is get with it. Your loyalties lie with your son, not with the Lakers. I don't want to hear this. I'm torn. I don't know what to do. You go with your baby boy. That's what you do, okay? With Klay, we ride, and in Klay, we trust. I don't have time for this, sir. Okay, Papa Thompson, get with it. This is also one for the ages. We have Curry and LeBron going back at it. You heard Klay say, I've waited like 12 years for this, you know, play the Lakers in playoffs. So I'm really excited to see this, of course. I think, me personally, I think the Warriors take it in 7. I think it's LeBron. So you don't bet against LeBron being able to push it to the limit, but I think we edge out just because I don't think anyone on the Lakers can actually keep up with Curry. I don't know that anyone can truly keep up with Curry. The man just runs all around and he never stops. But with that, other players actually showing up, stepping up, being consistent, I'm really excited for this series. So we know other series that are going on. I'm a little concerned for the Suns. You guys know I'm a really big Devin Booker fan. I want him to thrive, but if they get, I don't want to throw out there that they would get swept, but like even if it's a gentleman's sweep of 5 games, the discussions will start around KD. And you hate to see it, but then again, I've been over the conversation that continues to happen between, you know, about the Warriors and KD. I've been over that. So he's now gone to the Suns, and if that fizzles out within this round, being swept, or if it's a gentleman's sweep, if they don't put up a formidable fight, wow, is all I can say. When it comes to the East, I'm very concerned for the Celtics. I really like Jason Tatum, but is he still a few years away from being him in these really big moments? That's what it feels like. It felt like that last year when he was in the finals. The moment was just too big. I have a lot of respect for him. We understand that he is, I kind of like to think of it as like that Kobe mentorship tree branch. And when you look at those athletes, those players under there, they're still trying to develop and come into their own for their teams, but they haven't quite gotten over it, which I find interesting because not too many people wanted to give the Splash Brothers credit even way back in 2013 and 2014. And I think Kobe said then, listen, they are straight up killers. Like, don't underestimate them. They are the most competitive guys in the league. You underestimate them because their build and their profile doesn't fit that of what you think an overly dominant NBA superstar is. But mark my words, they are showing you we are still the ones that you need to beat. So it's NBA. It's exciting. Like, so much of it is exciting. So I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. You guys go ahead. I want you to comment below. Who do you think comes out of the East? Who do you think comes out of the West? I also really like Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. I think they could make quite a bit of noise. So you already know I'm due in for some tired mornings because of these West Coast tip-off times, but I'll still do my best to get my sleep, get my recovery. And I may or may not have also treated myself to another Shop Gold Warriors chain, 2 Warriors chains actually, because they were very gracious enough to give me a 42% discount when I had these in the cart as I was browsing. So they have a brand new NBA Cuban for different teams. So I know they have, I think, the Celtics, the Miami Heat, and the Warriors, and a few other teams, but it's a Cuban, and they show it layered with the actual bridge itself. So I'm very excited to have that. And then I'll have, it's like the word mark, so it actually says Warriors vertically going down. So you guys know me, I will layer my chains. The one thing I really like about the chains, I can wear these and not be in team apparel or a jersey or a tee or a hat and it still work. Like, I love business casual wear, but I still want to be able to rep my team. So taking L's, we know that happens. I think it'll continue to piss off Kobe fans because you want something to continue to commemorate him and to play in or to wear and to celebrate and to collect. And could Nike give that to us? They could. Will they? I doubt it. So you'll continue to have this really low stock, and it's just unfortunate for the actual fans, but this is where we are. It's also 2023 and the not shock drop heard around the world. There's nothing shocking about these anymore. Like, can we stop calling them shock drops? They're not shocking. The only shocking thing is people complain that shoes are not available, and then when they're available and the resale price is down and it's easier access, oh my goodness, I don't want it anymore, I'm gonna cancel my order. People are doing that. Like, I'm seeing that on my Twitter timeline. People are canceling their orders of this, the next chapter for the Spiderman, you know, Into the Spiderverse for the Jordan 1. I'm excited to see the movie. I don't want the shoe. I'm excited to see the movie, but the way people behave or they're acting about this shoe, it reminds me that there's no pleasing consumers, especially within sneakers. So brands at this point, I understand why you just do whatever it is that you do, because there's no pleasing these people. Once something is easily accessible, they don't want it anymore. iPhones are easily accessible. You all want those. Everyone has that, but you guys only want things that are exclusive, right? Make it make sense. The logic is flawed. What I'll focus on: NBA playoffs, the things I have on the way. My Messi jersey finally arrived. That took forever. So I'll finish out my day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you secured a W on either the Next Chapter ones, on the SB Dunk restock, because goodness knows I didn't, go ahead and comment below. I really appreciate you tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.